doing? What is y'all motherfuckers doing? Okay, I'm getting there. PTF hat. I'm just waiting for my viewers to tune in because I'm going to be talking some real ass shit. On God. Today I'm going to be spitting some motherfucking fact. Some factory. See motherfuckers there? Alright, so now since I got 60.7K viewers, first and foremost, thank you everybody for viewing. Oh shit, my bra is fucked up. Lie. Look at my stomach, y'all. I got my, you know, I don't feel like I gained much weight. You know, I feel like my stomach is a little still flat. I'm still, I'm good. Good. Gotta lose a little bit more weight and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna make this shit real fucking clear. Like, I'm really tired. I'm sick and tired of people. I've been seeing people always throwing conspiracy theories every single fucking time under my Instagram posts, under my posts. Every single time that my records that I'm in become successful, people always want to find an excuse for why is my records becoming successful. And it's just like, bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, every single time that my records become successful, they always want to blame my label for it. They always have an excuse of why am I being successful. And let me tell you something. You cannot buy the general public. You cannot buy love, my nigga. You just can't buy it. Let me tell you something. When I first signed to Atlantic, right? I was so hyped up. Like, it's like, yes, finally. I'm gonna blow the fuck up. I cannot wait. You know, I had so much hope on my song Lick. I was just so hyped. I was like, I'm finally gonna be the star that I wanted to be. And then Lick came out, and like a month passed, and it's like, all right, I'm not seeing the results that I want. 2 months passed, and I didn't see the results that I want. So I went to Atlantic. And I went over there barking like, yo, what the fuck? And I've been doing good with my mixtape. Why is my record not going crazy? Why am I not hearing it on the radio? This is why I signed to a label for. And they was like, listen. We can't do nothing about that. We can't do anything about that. And I was like, fuck, what is it that I got to do to get support? Why is people not listening to my shit? And they was like, you just got to make more records, baby. You got to make sure, you got to make sure your shit stick. If it's not sticking, what can we do? And that's why I'm grateful for Bodak Yellow. Because from Bodak Yellow, you know, it gravitated people's ear. More people was listening to it. And even when people was listening to it, I had to do 5 shows a night, 6 shows a night. I was barely spending time with my nigga. Like, it's like, I was so in love with this nigga. I wanted to be with my man all the time. And I couldn't. Because I had a job. And my job was to promote my shit. People love me. The general public love me. People support me. That's not my fault that people fuck with me. When people love me, when you build a fan base, they're gonna want you give them. And nobody, no label could buy that shit. If everybody can have a number one, then why not everybody have one? Why is that? Why can they buy their artist success? Atlantic, they got other female rappers. I'm not the only female rappers. Why can't they buy their success? Because you can't buy people career. You can't make people love you. Look, I got viewers right now. I can't buy y'all watching me. And that's a fact. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to discredit me. I'm not going to let y'all discredit me. The fuck? Matter of fact, there has been people that supported my, look, I hate name dropping people, but who are the people that I seen support me? Diddy. I seen worth more money than my life. They fingernails is worth more money than my life. You can't buy that shit. You can't buy people showing you generous love. You just can't buy that. You can buy these rich ass fucking artists. You can buy Will Smith. You can buy that nigga supporting my love. That nigga is worth millions of millions. You can't buy. When I started gaining super fame, like after Bodak, fucking blogs, they kept posting me and posting me and posting me. And it was just like they was posting good. But either way, so I couldn't handle the attention. I couldn't handle all these attention. I couldn't. I had to beg blogs. I have to beg blogs to stop posting about me. I'm cool with 2 blogs, and even then, so I had to tell them like, yo, with all the fucking negative comments, with all the conspiracy theories. Because it's like, I feel like I work my ass off for people to fuck with me. I work my ass off, my nigga. Like, and that's something that people always try to discredit me. Like, shit. Like I was saying, when Bodak Yellow came out, I was going every single night doing shows because I got to promote my music. There has been DJs that used to shit on me, my nigga. They used to she ain't never gonna go nowhere. And you wanna know something? When it was the right time, I had to swallow my pride. There's radio personalities that were used to talk so much shit about me. I had to swallow my pride and still sit with them and still shake hands with them. Because at the end of the day, these are the people that's gonna play my record, that's gonna show love. Every single time that I something that my records, something is successful, oh, they don't have no excuse for it, so they try to blame it on my success, on my label. That shit hurts me, my nigga. Especially because I be working my ass off. Yo, I have arguments with friends, with family. Arguments like, oh, Cardi, you changed. You don't spend time with us anymore. And it's just like, it hurts me when my family says them, or I don't got time for them. And it's like, I don't have time for y'all because I really gotta work. Because when it comes to this industry, one day you hot, the next day you don't. And dying. I was dying. Every day I was throwing up. I felt so weak. Yo, on my Rolling Stone shoot, I fainted on my man's arm. I fainted on his 6 songs that I could even put on my album because they didn't sound that good because my nose was extremely stuffy. I was so huffy. I didn't have the energy to finish it. And all that hard work that I did, so people try to Give me 1 second, I won't lie.
Who hating? Who hating? Who hating? Who hating?
And
Who lying? Who lying? Who hating? Who hating? Alright.
And even to now, like it's like I had to cancel with Bruno Mars because all right, Bruno Mars Earth. I barely could bend down. I really can't bend down. So how the fuck am I supposed to do choreography? How? You know what I'm saying? And that shit really hurts me because I felt like I let Bruno Mars down. And I feel so bad for that because come to Drippin' and Finesse, like Bruno Mars hit me up to do that record. Like, he hit me up to do that record. And it's like, when he hit me up to do that record, I was like, yo, I can't believe a nigga like Bruno Mars wanna do a record with me. And he opened, like, doors. Fan base for me. From mine. You know, I'm a hip hop artist. And he introduced me more to the pop artist. So I was just so thankful that he wanted to do a record with me. So, you know, I thought I was gonna be able, like, yes, do touring him. And it's like when I gave birth, I was like, wow, I can't, like, my body's not capable of doing it. Like, it's just not capable of doing it right now. And then it's just like, I thought I was going to be able to have my baby on the tour bus. It's like, okay, my baby's not going to be able to fly, but I could have her on the tour bus and everything. And then the doctor said, like, it can't happen. And it's like, I can't break away from my baby. But it's like, even though I can't do the tour, I'm still working my ass off. Because I have fans waiting for new music from me. I already took 4 different business flights. And every single time that I take these flights, I be crying to my mom, crying to my... It's like, oh my gosh, I guess I don't want to be away from my daughter, but I got to work. I have to work because I got to feed my child. And because I have family employed and I have to pay them. And even when even when they not working because I'm not moving around, I still got to pay people. I got to make that money. Look, so it's just like everything that I have worked hard for. Because y'all don't know why people love me, why people support me. I got 94 fucking thousand viewers right now. I can't buy that. I can't buy that the general public like my music. Matter of fact, like when it comes to I like it, when it I thought that Be Careful With Me was gonna be like my big record. I thought that Ring was gonna be one of my biggest record. That was the last. As a matter of fact, that was the last video that I shot, because I didn't know that that was gonna be the record that the general public liked, and that's what you guys supported. And it's not my fault that people support my music. So every single time that my records climb up the charts, that shit really breaks my heart when I see people be like, "Oh, your label be buying your." People fuck with you. Period. Period. That's something that I learned.
I got it.
I'm sick of that shit. Like, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I can't. You can't buy that. You can't buy people's love. And that's one thing that I think I was born with. I was born with a good spirit. I was born with people loving me. It's not my fault. I got a great personality. It's not my fault. When I meet people, I make people want to fuck with me. I make people want to love me. But I really like this girl, because it's like I treat people with decency. That's how my mom raised me. There's been times that I know y'all see me bugging out on fans and everything, because they be irking me. But when I meet people, I treat people with respect. And that's why people fuck with me. That's why people... I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry that people love me. I don't know. I'm not gonna feel bad, or I'm not gonna feel bad, or I'm not gonna make... Or I couldn't attend their birthday. Because why? I have to work. Because I got to promote my shit. I'm not going to feel bad for that. I'm not... That's my thing. That's my thing.
It's people that got more money than you.
There's people that got more money than me. There's artists that got more money than me. Why can't they buy their pussy?
And again, we gonna get lit.
I think I'm the third member. I feel like I'm the third member of the City Girls with the period shit. I really can't. I really.
Period. You can't buy that. That's it. Stop looking for excuses. All the haters need to stop looking for excuses. You can't buy it. Simple. What you trying to tell me? That God ain't real? So working hard for your dream, or is it gotta be bought? That's ridiculous. That's absurd. That's it. Period. You can't buy that. Tell them stop worrying about you. They didn't worry about themselves.
That shit is so annoying, bro.
Anyways, what's up? We out? We out to New York? We out? I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna come back.
shit is so crazy, bro. Like, that shit is so crazy that I feel like every single day I gotta deal with that shit. Shit is so crazy. People really try to strip down my success, my nigga. That shit drives me nuts because I know how hard I work for this shit. I know everything that I had to sacrifice. It's like that shit was so easy. Why there's not other people buying their shit to the way to the top to the charts? Why? There's so many people under my label. Why they not up there on the charts? There's so many other record labels. Why they cannot buy their artists all the way to the charts? Because you can't buy that shit. You just can't. Period. And I'm so sick and tired of keeping my mouth shut. Because it's like, I'm not going to entertain doing shit. But it's like, little by little, it be slowing me down. It slows me down because it's like I just got so much other things to worry about. And it's just like I try not to pay attention to a lot of shit because I'm not going to let my mind drive me crazy. I'm not going to let it drive me crazy. I'm not. But it's just like, yo, I got to fucking address certain shit because I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Period. Shit is so crazy, bro. But it's okay because I got one thing about me, yeah, I do a lot of fuck shit. I do a lot of fuck shit in life, but every single time I commit a sin, every night, God, please. Shit, who fucked up my life?